Good morning, children. Today's topic is science lab and safety. So, what are the different safety rules to be followed in the science lab? So, the other day we discussed about what is science, what are the different process skills to be followed in a science. So, as a scientist, the scientists are doing number of activities and experiments in the lab. So, to perform all these activities or experiments in the lab, they need to follow some safety rules. So, as school children, from second lesson onwards in the 8th class, you have number of activities to be performed in the science lab. So, to do all these activities, you also need some safety rules to be followed by you. So, before performing those activities, in this topic, let us learn about the safety rules to be followed in the science lab. So, here you can see some different safety rules kept here. So, the first one, always wear an apron or protective clothing when working with the chemicals. So, whenever you are working with the chemicals and all this, you see the scientist wearing an apron. So, you should wear an apron and we should be very careful with the chemicals in the lab. So, girls, if you are having a long hair, just you should not leave the hair. You should tie your hair. Always tie back, lose your hair. So, you should tie back your hair. Next, always wear goggles or safety glasses to prevent getting materials into your eyes. So, as you doing experiment with the chemicals, some chemicals are very concentrated. When you open the bottle, you see the flames coming out from them. So, if they enter into our eyes, they cause damage to the eyes. So, that is the reason we should wear goggles so that we can protect our eyes. Next, always read the labels on chemicals and heed all warnings. So, before performing an experiment, we should go through the labels which are present over the chemicals. Some will be very dangerous. Okay, so you should read them and see the warning which was given there, and then only you should perform the experiment. And next one, never drink, eat or smell the chemicals. So in the laboratory we should not drink anything or not eat, and also you should not smell the chemicals. If you smell the chemicals when they enter into your body, it is very dangerous. Sometimes it may even lead to death also. Never look directly into the test tube or flask. Look at the contents from the side. So if anybody is if you are adding any chemical into the test tube, don't just peep into the test tube directly. So as a test tube is transparent, you can see it from the outside, not keeping eye into the test tube and watching. Never play around during experiments. So while you are performing experiments, you should not play. You should show concentration. You should have concentration on over the experiment. Even the experiment takes some time, you should have some patience and concentration. Don't move here and there and chit chat with your friends. Next, after completing the experiment, always wash your hands after handling lab material. So after doing all the experiment, you should wash yourself, as you are touching different chemicals and all those they are poisonous and harmful for our body. So that's why you should wash your hands and take proper preventive measures. So here next one, you think here follow teacher rules. So when you are entering into the lab, before performing the activity, the teacher will be giving you some instructions. So you should follow all those instructions and do the experiment in the lab. Next, think responsibly. So you should feel responsible in the lab. You may think that, oh, this is not my object, this is school property. Sometimes you are very careless that sometimes you break the test tubes and all this. So you should feel responsible. So this is our school, this is our lab. Like that you feel responsible and you should take care of the lab material. So by following all these rules, children, you can perform the experiment in a better way. So these are some of the safety tips to be followed in the science lab to be a good scientist.